I shop and buy a lot of clothes. It's sort of a part of my job when it comes to content creation, but I have a few rules for myself when I'm shopping for clothes. And I thought it would be helpful, especially right now when a lot of people's New Year's resolutions are to just like spend and shop less. So these are my 4 rules when it comes to shopping. If it's not an immediate yes, it's a no. If I don't want to wear it immediately after putting it on my body, if it doesn't automatically make me feel good, it's a no. I have so many things in my closet that I love. I don't need like another mediocre piece of clothing that I'm not gonna reach for. If there are other things in my closet that I know are gonna make me feel better, I'm never going to grab for that thing, and it's an immediate return for me. If you have to buy another item to make that item work, it's also a no. So some examples, if you buy a pant that you can only wear a specific kind of shoe with, but you don't already own those shoes, those pants are not going to fit into your wardrobe, and they're a no. You shouldn't have to buy another piece of clothing to make a piece of clothing that you just bought work. If you have to stand a certain way to make this item look good or make it look styled, it's also a no. If you're wearing a pair of jeans and they only look good if you're like standing in a certain shape, which honestly I feel like is a trick a lot of fashion influencers use, they stand a really specific way in pictures that they're taking of themselves, and if you're just standing normal and walking out and about, those clothes don't look the same. And if they don't look good when you're just out and about and walking, if you have to like make a specific pose to make them look cute, they're a no. And the last one is if it doesn't currently fit into your lifestyle, it's a no. So an example is, I work from home. If I'm buying stuff that I really only envision myself like wearing to work, I'm not gonna be wearing that thing when I'm working from home 99% of the time. The one exception I have for this rule is like special occasion wear. For a really long time, I didn't buy like any nicer tops because I really don't wear them very often, but then I would go out to dinner and I felt like I had nothing cute to wear that was like a little bit more dressy. So that's my one exception to this rule. I think every once in a while you can buy something that maybe you're not gonna be wearing on a daily basis. It's more for like a specific event or maybe fills a gap in your wardrobe, but I'd avoid buying things that are for a life that you don't currently live.